Hello everybody, today we're going to fix all of the design problems with this 837 square foot newly built high-rise condo from Boston. Now this unit has a lot of things going for it. It has really great windows on two sides. It's a nice corner unit, a really big balcony. However, the organization is incredibly poor. The unit is very choppy and will feel a lot smaller than the 837 square feet that it is. Let's have a look at the problems together. Starting out with the front entry, you walk directly into the kitchen, which is never a great thing. Look at how close the cooktop is to the front door. Not good. And then the access to the guest bathroom and the bedroom is right off of the kitchen, which is really awkward. I don't like the laundry being inside the guest bathroom. And then the dining room and the living room are small, separate rooms that don't have a visual connection to each other. And then you have to walk through the living room to get into the master bedroom. The master bedroom has a tiny little closet and a really jammed in ensuite with one of those terrible triangular showers that nobody likes. So we're gonna fix all of these problems together. We're going to start out by changing the organization, and the organization is the biggest problem here. So if we move the guest bedroom from the top left corner so that it's next to the master bedroom, that solves a lot of problems off the bat. We can start placing some elements. So I've got this notch for the closet. The closet is going to be now more appropriately scaled for the guest bedroom, and we can still fit a queen size bed in. Now this is a really important point when you're doing a design for an apartment or a condo. It's okay to have hierarchical bedrooms. You can have the master bedroom be a little bit bigger than the guest room, as long as the guest room is functional so that it fits a bed, and I think it has to fit a queen size bed as a minimum, and you can move around, and has a closet. I think it meets the criteria for a guest room. So the interesting thing now also is by placing the bathroom, the guest bathroom, in the center of the plan, it is a lot more functional in terms of the location. We can have a tub or a shower and then a toilet, and then we can get a vanity that is slightly bigger than the one that we had before, but the location of this bathroom is way better. It's now accessible both from the public space and from the private space if you have a roommate or a guest. And we've got this notch here which fits the washer and dryer perfectly, which is also great because it's in this small hallway. And then the access to the master bedroom is also consolidated with the other bedroom. And you walk into the master bedroom, and then the bathroom is to the side. We can keep the toilet pretty much in the same location. We're just going to rotate it. I always like when the vanity is opposite the door, so that when you open the door to the bathroom, that's what you're looking at, the mirror, and then the shower can just tuck in around the corner. The nice thing about the master bedroom is we've now got this notch that we can put a wardrobe closet in, which is twice the size of what they had before. I don't understand why they gave the guest room a closet that was huge and the master bedroom a closet that was small. We're just going to finish this off with our template again. You could use a king size or a queen size bed. Both will fit in this bedroom, but I'm going to put a queen size bed just because I think it scales to the room a little bit better. One other thing that's really important to point out to everybody is the location of the door to the bathroom, the ensuite. As much as possible, I try to get the doors tucked around the corner from the bed so you're not looking directly into the bathroom from the bed. That's an important point. So let's move on now to the public space of the unit. So when you come in the front door, we've got a notch created now from our design with the bathrooms, and that will allow us to place a well-scaled entry closet, not huge because it's a small unit. And then the kitchen, I think, needs to go to the left. I put a wing wall behind the door so the door lands against it. What's really cool about that is a natural location for the fridge, and the fridge is a bigger appliance. You need to place it first when you're designing the kitchen, so the fridge can be tucked in around the corner, and then that allows the landmarking for the back counter, and the back counter can stretch between another wing wall that I've added between the living room and the kitchen just to give a little bit more separation. And then it's a nice termination point for our upper cabinets. What's really cool here is we can now align our kitchen island with that wing wall. We can get a good sized kitchen island in here with a sink and some counter stools. And if I am standing in the kitchen now with my feet, I have now a view out the windows through the unit in all directions, which is much better than we had before. So let's just finish off quickly with the furniture in the living room and the dining room. We'll just place them using our template. I love using the template. This template was made for me specifically by someone who follows me from the UK. He's also been doing some of the digital art on the Plan Attack production, so I really appreciate his involvement. I'm gonna see if I can get this template available to you guys to actually use for you to draw with as well, because I find it such a useful tool to be able to draw all the furniture to scale. and you can also experiment with it and move everything around and try it all out. So I'm gonna do a 2-seat sofa and a 3-seat sofa, and I'm gonna place the TV, which is the implied focal point, and then we can put a chair in the corner. I always love doing those artistic chairs in the corner, and a nice big coffee table. So the living room furniture grouping is just great. It's really, really functional and efficient. And just to finish off, I'm going to place the dining table in the same pretty much location that it was before, but now it just makes sense because the dining room and the living room and the kitchen are all sort of a contiguous space, and so they relate to each other. So if you have people over, it's not gonna feel like you're all in separate rooms and having to shout back at each other in different locations. And there's even room for a bookshelf or a buffet against the bathroom wall at the end. So this is what I think we should do to this 837 square foot high-rise condo unit in Boston. Of course, I would love to hear what you guys think about this redesign. I always encourage you to send me a message, or you can post a comment and we can have a discussion.